Good morning, everyone. My name is Rabbit, and welcome to my playthrough of Rhapsody, a musical adventure. Just because I think this intro music is super loud, we're gonna hop on into gameplay. But before I do commence with where we had left off previously, I did want to apologize. I was away for about 8 days. And a couple of you did notice that. Oh, maybe it wasn't quite 8 days. It might have been 7. It feels like it's been a little bit longer. But anyway, all you guys really need to know is that over this last weekend, a really good friend and almost like a family member really committed suicide. So it's been kind of an arduous last few days, especially on me, just because I've been trying to talk to a lot of people and get some things sorted, because he did have a 2-year-old son, and now a lot of people are trying to figure out what to do, because he wasn't married and his son's mom his ex-girlfriend is no longer in the boy's life, so the kid basically is an orphan. And so there are a lot of folks now who are trying to figure out, what do we do with this 2-year-old, who should get custody of it. So anyway, it's just been a bit of a nightmare. And then yesterday when I got back, I had to work a 12-hour shift. I'm off today, so I decided, let's try and get as much of Rhapsody, a musical adventure, completed as possible. I am hoping that this will be our final recording session and that we will end up completing this game during today's set of episodes. So we will have to kind of see how it goes. But anyway, I don't want to really belabor the sad side of what's been going on with me. But I did just want to let you guys know that's why I haven't been responding to messages. So for those of you who were wondering, if I was sick or what was going on, that's why I was gone for a few days. So anyway, let's get started. And I guess basically as a quick, get out of my way, Karoo, as a quick recap for what we did in-game last time, we finished up in Oasis. We liberated the town of Wiggle from the worm. Basically, they had been swallowed by it. We destroyed its hearts, and then we ended the recording session last time with me picking up some little hidden trinkets and treasures that were in the actual underground part of Oasis, because we didn't get to finish exploring it the first time because we were swallowed by the worm. So let us go ahead and get going. And I feel like there's something in my eye. Ugh. Do you guys hate that feeling as much as I do? There's something in there and you don't really, you don't want to keep rubbing it, because that just agitates other parts of your eye that aren't already. And woohoo, 23k Inotium. We will take it gladly. So yes, now we are in the Inotium Mines and we are hoping to find the Windstone. So this will be a pretty easy dungeon. I think we will get it done relatively quickly, just because there's not really too much to it, to tell you the truth. And ooh, illustration 11. Let's quickly take a gander at that one. We have most of our illustrations, honestly, just a couple more to pick up. And oh, I like this picture a lot. It's almost like an alternate retelling of how Cornet and Prince Ferdinand met. I think that's supposed to be Prince Ferdinand, because we were in the Wonder Woods and we were definitely not wearing that outfit and our hair was not that long. But I love Karoo's little face. The little illustrations are super adorable. I think it's a shame that they removed that kind of bonus content from the DS port / remake. I don't know, because it really adds a nice touch to the game, in my opinion. But, what the hell do I know, guys? Not very much. Have we really not gotten to a fight yet? It's kind of weird. Oh! The other thing I was meaning to tell you guys, my mind is all over the place. So also, within these next couple of episodes, we really want to start, I guess, finalizing a lot of quests for people, just because we are nearing the end of this game and I want to make sure we get as much of this done as possible. So we've already done Koros and Flares, and where the hell is Dark Knight? We've already completed Koros' quest, we completed Flare's quest, and Elkun's automatically was completed as a part of the game story. So in order to do Shartae and Terra's, we've just got to get them to level 30 and then both be in the party together. And it's the same thing for Dark Knight / Night Spawn, whatever you want to call him. We won't be able to get to Legems and the 3 Mustaki warriors, so Albatross, Chiba, and Duke, until a little bit later, but I will get everyone else's finished up, hopefully, very shortly. But anyway, let's keep going. I feel like this is an episode of recaps and intros and information. Alright, so let's see where we we are going. Oh, great. Dead end. Seems to always be the case with me. Picking the wrong place to go. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a treasure and a fight. That's really nice. Alright, so let's blow our horn for these two gals. And yeah, how have you guys been? I feel like I opened with a really, really sad story, so I do want to say that it hasn't been all terrible. Yesterday at work was okay for me. It was a pretty slow day. Apparently our supervisor, the facility, what do I want to do? The facility supervisor has been away, like, doing her own shit. So, okay, are you girls just not gonna attack? I guess you don't have to. Would've been nice to get some magics out of you, ladies. But it's okay. Cornet will finish this stupid thing off. But she's been away doing her own shit, and then yesterday she had a meeting, so she wasn't in when I was in the office, which is fucking fine by me. So anyway, work was good. It was just me and one other, oh shit, gal. So, ooh, a warrior's charm. Who do we want to give this to? I think the warrior's charm is plus 10 defense, yeah. So I actually might, guys, I really don't know. You've already got so many of these. What do you have, Dark Knight? Warrior's charm, smart cap, cat's paw. I'm gonna give you another one of these. I don't know who needs a cat's paw. I don't think anybody really does, honestly. Okay, Chiba, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. So let's keep going. But yeah, so just wrapping up yesterday for me. I worked, like I said, about 12 hours, and it was okay. Not exciting, but not really a bad day. I have to admit, it went by pretty quickly, and then my husband's birthday is coming up this Sunday, actually. Holy shit. Anyway, I'll get to that in a second. Cornet is in awe, saying, wow, this is amazing. Cornet, this is Inotium. Well, it is called the Inotium Mines, guys. No way. Yes way. This is the biggest deposit I've ever seen. We're gonna be rich. We won't have to live off your tips anymore. I mean, Cornet's planning on marrying a prince. I'm pretty sure you guys weren't going to be poor anyway. But regardless, Karoo continues, what are you standing around for? Start grabbing as much as you can. And just as an aside, guys, because I did explain some shit when we dealt with the Ninetales and had the option of killing them or not killing them, I will tell you that you don't have to fight a boss here. If you choose to not be greedy and take Inotium from this mine, we will collect the Windstone, and that will effectively end our visit here to the Inotium Mines. I'm going to say yes, and we're going to start grabbing as much as we can, and as a result, we will enter a fight in just a second when Karoo is done saying, yes, 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 mine, mine, mine. Gah. What the hell is that? And yeah, I don't know why this is even considered a boss fight. These guys are so easy, I'm just going to auto my way through it. Just because, yeah, the monsters are really, really weak. So anyway, to continue what I was saying just a second ago, my husband's birthday is this upcoming Sunday, which is fucking crazy to me. He'll be turning 25. So I do have a lot of good things that are coming up and that I am really looking forward to. So that kind of balances the shitty previous weekend that I had. And I'm trying to think of any other positive things that have been going on. So Andrew, his grant got reinstated for the university, or basically his assistantship, I guess is another way of wording it. So for another year, similarly to me, he's going to get paid to do his master's program. So it's really nice. If you guys do have an opportunity like that, I would suggest doing it. Basically, the way my assistantship worked and the way his is also functioning is in exchange for us teaching or doing research directly under like a professor or something, they will pay for all of your tuition and you get a stipend. So his is being reinstated, the money, and it's really nice. Yay, we got the Windstone, and we will actually head out of here. I do want to go ahead and commence Let's see. Let me get to a teleporter before I try to say this. I can't read and talk at the same time if you guys haven't figured this out. So putting my story on a hold, just to let you guys know, the first quest that we are going to do will be the Egg Brothers quest. So that's Billy, Kid, and Tell. And it's going to be here in the Ancient Forest. You may recall way back at the beginning of this Let's Play, I told you guys we will definitely be coming here. Just hold your horses and be a little patient for me. So yeah, oh god, I never really know which way to go. And all these dungeons are the fucking same. Yes, indeedly. But woohoo! Fights ahoy! So that's kind of cool. Let's see what these are. Mag jellies. Let me move here and blow my horn on my puppets. But yeah, so the good news about that, or I guess the reason why, let's see if we can capture them. Why not? We'll just move our puppets up a little bit. Okay, Tara. I kind of wanted Cornet to do it, but I guess that's what I get for just autoing through. I didn't think she was going to go and fuck their faces. But the good news about that is since Andrew's money is reinstated and he's going to be getting a considerable amount of cash for teaching and doing research and blah, 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 it works out very nicely for me because now I can put in my petition at work for reduced hours. So that's good. I'm not sure if I'm going to, oh gosh, I did not mean to do that. If I'm going to put in the petition quite yet. So far, the 40 hours is nice, just to have the extra money. My husband and I are planning, ooh, okay, stairs, huh? Ooh, wolves. So we are planning on getting another computer, especially with the upcoming school year. He wants to kind of have his own computer just to kind of do shit with. So I'm thinking what we may end up doing is the computer that we have right now, it's not the best computer, but it's definitely not the worst. We've replaced all the parts over the years, and as you guys may recall, a while back, we had some issues with it just because we effectively inherited it from one of his friends who had built it himself, and his friend did a really piss poor job of putting it together. So there were a lot of issues that I had to fix, and there were some wiring problems. So anyway, long story short, we have put about $1,100–1,200 into, like, you know, replacing the graphics card, replacing the power supply, updating the motherboard, adding more memory. We even got a big, oh shit, I don't need you. You're just gonna be a waste of space. Get out of here. I don't know. So we've put a considerable amount of cash into the computer that we do have, and it is our only gaming computer, and it's pretty, oh shit. This already, oh geez, guys. You know the fun always awaits when there's shit to be found. A Medicoco. Okay. We'll finish exploring this pathing and see what else lies here for us. Nothing else. So yeah, anyway, it's kind of cool just in the sense that if I continue working for a little bit, the pressure's not there to stay, but the option's there just in case we need it. So it'll be nice just to save a little bit more money to get another gaming PC. We'll just have to see. So I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on with that. Okay, I don't really want to dick around with that because that's likely going to send us all the way back to where we were. And I'm not okay with that. Ooh, shit. Guys, you gotta love these fucking dungeons. And I need to probably slow down so I don't accidentally run onto those portals. Let's try this southern... Okay. So far, all paths lead to stairs. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I really, really hate these fucking dungeons. They are such a pain in the ass. But let's see. Okay, more stairs. Well, I think we'll start by taking the southern path first, and then we'll kind of work our way around. And I don't know if that teleporter takes us to the beginning or not. It may, but we'll hop on it anyway after we look through these paths, because I don't know otherwise where we would go. So let's see. But anyway, I guess to wrap up that story about computers, we do have a pretty good gaming PC right now. Oh, geez, guys. Someone else wants to join the party. I just feel like these things aren't worth to even recruit at this point. Like, I don't like them. I'm not going to sell you. I don't need your money, so get out of my face. But anyway, it would just be nice to have another really good, beefy PC. One of the projects my husband is going to be working on with his advisor. Oh, we have never seen these before. We'll blow our horn. And yeah, anyway, so one of the projects that he's going to be working on is going to revolve around virtual worlds. So Andrew's going to be researching MMO RPGs and how they affect people's quality of life and what value people derive from playing them and investing time and energy into them. And his professor in particular, not professor, his advisor in particular, did a lot of work with World of Warcraft, and now he's moved on to Guild Wars. So, ooh, illustration 5. Let's check it out, and then I'll continue. All right, here we go. Let's see what this one is. Oh, I like that picture. We've seen that one before, though, in the little loading screen, so it's not too novel. But yeah, so Andrew's advisor did a lot of work with World of Warcraft, and presently what he is researching is Guild Wars 2. So Andrew already, oh my god, Cornette, get it together, already scored himself a copy of that game, and he's going to begin researching that and collecting data. Oh, we want to go this way. I think starting in August. So I'm thinking if we get a second computer, and it doesn't have to be as high-end as the one that we've got, and I wouldn't even call the one that we have right now like top of the line or anything. Oh shit. I mean, we put it together basically by hand and with parts that we purchased ourselves. So in that sense, it's pretty nice. But, you know, we did it over the course of like maybe a year and a half, 2 years. So there are definitely going to be updated pieces that we could buy for a new computer. And so, oh great, 800 Inotium. We came all the way here for that bullshit. Oh, these guys again. We'll go ahead and get our horn going. I wonder if they're worth catching, though. Maybe they are. I guess we can try, right? Yeah, let's go ahead. Might as well. We're almost up on time anyway. So, the point of that story. I feel like I tell you guys so many things about my life, and then afterwards I'm like, why did I share this with you guys again? So, I guess, in conclusion, even though, due to my husband's stuff being reinstated via his assistantship and his grant money, okay, let's go ahead and get one, and we'll figure out what to do with him later. I don't know if he's good or not. But yeah, so the good news for that is that I don't necessarily have to stay in my job anymore, or at least I don't have to stay for the full like 40 hours that I've been doing, just because I hate it so much and it's just not fun. Now, that isn't to say that having fun is the most important thing to me. I mean, I value my work in the sense that it's nice working for a research facility and being able to contribute to bettering people's lives, but I hate my boss, and that's a really big deal for me. Regardless of where I am, I just want to be happy, and so it will be a very freeing and rewarding thing to have the opportunity to have reduced hours and just not have that pressure to deal with my bullshit asshole boss anymore, and know that my husband is kind of bringing money in. So it'll just be really nice. So we're really excited about that. And let's go ahead and just end here, guys, before we go too over on time. So when we resume on the next episode, we'll continue making our way through the ancient forest, because we are here to do the 3 Egg Brothers quests. So I will see you momentarily. I am your host, Rabbit, and thank you for watching.